And as they come down the front straightaway, the pace car has pulled off, and the NASCAR Nationwide Series race number 22 from the Glen is green. Ambrose out early, 3 wide in the middle.
You see contact already back there. Jason Leffler tried to make a move down. Had to really get on the brakes hard.
Well, they're right about one thing. They're aggressive right off the start.
Well, they better sort it out quickly because we're coming up through the S's.
For the most part, they're single file, giving each other a lot of room up through this part of the track.
Whoa, and Carl Edwards gets off with 2 wheels.
That could have been really close to being a problem.
Into the bus stop.
Yeah, Harvick and Villeneuve here trying to go side by side.
Harvick loses the spot to Villeneuve, and here comes Kyle on the outside. That's Menard in the 98 right behind him.
Do you see a spin on the track?
Tony Raines, and it looks like the caution is going to come out. If it does, it hasn't. The 6 was also in this, and they're staying green. He was 20th, Tony was, when the spin occurred. And remember, the 6 had already stopped.
And I'll tell you, Marcus Ambrose just dodged a major bullet, because if that caution comes out, he would have been way behind a lot of cars.
You saw the damage on Mike Wallace's car. Here comes Marcus Ambrose, and a big break here for the 47. Meanwhile, Ryan Newman has come down.
Logano to driver's right, Ambrose to driver's left for the double file restart. Kevin Harvick, because of his pit penalty, is at the back of the line as we go green.
Thank you, Alan, and back to green flag racing. Joey Logano down into turn number 1. Whoa, look out, contact. We're going to try and go 3-4 wide again. Somehow we're making it through so far. Oh no, we didn't. Further up. 3, 4. That's Allgaier.
She's out, caution's out.
Oh my, look at this. Another look.
I'm sorry, you know, Jason Leffler there got himself out there, and you just can't expect to come back on the racetrack. There's other cars there that have no idea that you're still up to speed, and yeah, that's just a mistake on his part trying to get himself back in line there.
On board with Justin Allgaier. Let's listen in.
Inside. Still there. Still there. One inside. Inside. There you go. I believe we just killed it here.
I think you nailed it on the head. And watch Harvick.
Three heavy left crack, right front. To back.
Oh. Wow, what a job Harvick did.
That was 2 cars that came in after Harvick was there, and he stopped, and
It was like a big Lego pile that fell down, and we didn't get touched.
Let's go back up front, because the battle for the lead is still that close.
Man. And Ambrose all over the back bumper of Kyle Busch.
he is so good through that bus stop section. He just makes up a lot of time there.
He is going to worry him to death if he doesn't get by.
Good clean racing, though. You heard him feather the throttle. He could have just as easily gotten up into him there. Takes a peek to the inside, says, no, can't get it done there.
Yeah, if that had been lap 81, it might have been a different story, but at lap 30, he gave him the benefit.
And Kyle Busch's only complaint for the last 20 laps, he's all over me, guys. He's watching his rearview mirror. Remember, Jacques said you're not supposed to use that thing, but he is keeping an eye on the guy right behind him, Marcos Ambrose. Meanwhile, Marcos says his car is just a little bit tight. That's been the only issue. He has not complained about heating, though, guys. This was the problem yesterday. They swapped out the radiator. That doesn't seem to be a problem.
Got lap traffic. Oh, look out. This could get dicey. Down that long back straightaway. The 70 is in the way there. Mark Green finally gets out of the way, and more lap traffic. Eric McClure up ahead, and Ambrose gets around and takes advantage of the situation. But now he's got a problem. He's got to slide under the 24, and he does it.
Get in there. Go.
What a great job Ambrose did there. Man, that was incredible.
Yeah, and this is Ambrose's strongest part of the racetrack here. He's good everywhere, but that didn't allow Kyle to get back to his bumper.
So that's going to be our 3rd different lead change between the same 3 guys. Ambrose, Kyle Busch, and Joey Logano. Kyle says, I've seen enough of this act over the last 2 years. Let's go back and take another look at all this. Take us through it, guys.
Looked like Kyle Busch just got a little wide. He couldn't really help it. I mean, he was carrying so much speed there.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He was just trying to let his car go where it was carrying the speed, but unfortunately that got him blocked in.
And then watch what happens with Eric McClure in the 24.
And Ambrose just forces the issue. He doesn't give the 24 any opportunity to go anywhere other than to the outside of the racetrack.
He says, I'm going inside right now.
Marcus Ambrose has just nailed the fastest lap of the race at a minute 13.1 seconds, and you can see that translates to that gap of about 1 second plus over Kyle Busch. So Ambrose, who was clicking off some good laps, going all the way down, heading to you, Jamie.
How tough to give up that lead when your car is so good. He said, it's awesome, guys. All I need is 4 tires. He's wearing his lucky shoes today. First Nationwide Series race this year. He's looking to make it 3 in a row here at Watkins Glen as the team continues to work. You see the guys at the pit road there. #1 pit stop. It was good. Down and away, Marcos Ambrose.
If we can second see, he's looking for the 18. There he is. Can he get up and up to speed? He goes around McClure. And can he hold on to the spot and hold off second place, Kyle Busch?
As you can see on that exchange, Kyle Busch was almost 2 seconds behind whenever he made his pit stop, so he made up quite a bit of time.
But they do give up some, and that was how Kyle Busch made up some of this time.
And let me point out also, that is Villeneuve, and he is actually shown as the race leader now as he's working his way through Tony Raines, who has gotten back out. Whoa, and almost chops off the 47. That's Brian Keselowski in the 26, who's lap traffic as well. So there's first, second, and third now in your camera shot. Now remember, Villeneuve last pitted on lap 25. That's why he's still out there.
Yeah, this would be an opportunity as Ambrose is just back out on the track with those low air pressures that Kyle Busch could have made a run at him trying to get by, but hasn't been able to make it happen yet.
Well, those fresher tires are showing themselves right here as here comes both of them. As we're hearing lap 54 will be when Jacques brings it in to pit road. And all of a sudden, we've got a caution flag out here at Watkins Glen, and that will be a tough break for Villeneuve.
I feel a lot better that we're leading here. Marcus done a great job, and we've had a good car all weekend, really, on both sides. So, on the road course, he's the man, and you just give him a good race car, and he's going to take it from there.
All right, I know you're telling him to save fuel. Are you telling him to shut this thing off?
If he shut it off, it's on his own, and he probably learned his lesson a couple months ago, what to do and what not to do.
It was heartbreak at Sonoma, but I think he's doing all right as long as he keeps it up front. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Alan.
All right, Jamie, thanks. Well, we can tell you because we've got the onboard camera.
That was not in the game plan. He didn't get the itinerary.
Listen.
Yeah, he didn't get the pre-race itinerary. Like I said.
That's the team owner here. Big Brad Daugherty.
Left side of your screen, watch Brad Keselowski right behind. Here we go. Back to green flag racing, and a good start for Marcus. Keselowski taking a peek. On the outside, here comes Kyle. He runs up over the curves, falls back into line. They'll go up the hill first and second.
Yeah, staying with him right here, and slides out. I was going to say he might be able to get a run up the back straightaway and try to outbrake Marcus into the bus stop, but that's not going to happen this lap anyway.
Joey Logano managed to hold off Kevin Harvick as well. Here comes Keselowski taking a peek, but he's not going to have enough distance. Further back, here comes Ron Fellows. He's taking a look to the inside through the chicane. He picks up a spot.
Wow, what a move that was to pick up that spot.
Kyle Busch is going to worry. Marcus Ambrose has got to close it up a little bit.
Yeah, well, Ambrose just ran a second faster than everybody else here on that last lap.
Yeah, and he already holds the fastest race lap. So Marcus, oh man, he is just trying to check it out now here with 24 laps to go. In on the race leader, Marcus Ambrose. Let's listen in on the radio.
Hey, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, think?
Doesn't get much more fun.
Yeah.
Stephen Wallace making his way up and through the S's, and he is 11th place right now. And Marcus Ambrose has already just recorded another fast lap in this race, down to a minute 12.6.
That's 2 laps in a row that he's bettered his fast lap of the race.
Oof. That is impressive this late in the race, and you can see the gap. That's what 2.5 seconds looks back to Joey Logano, followed by Brad Keselowski and then Kevin Harvick. A mistake.
Here you go, bud. White flag.
Logano really good off of turn 7. That's a big help as you go down to turn 1.
2.45 miles to go for Marcus Ambrose. He has a 3.5 second lead. This is the best battle on the track right now for second. Whoa, and look out, Harvick goes wide.
That's probably all Logano needed right there, just a little gap.
Down the backstretch, there goes Marcus. He is cruising. And Joey is breathing a little bit easier. Through the bus stop for the final time. Little lap traffic. Joe Nemechek there in front of him. Don't think it's going to be a major factor, though.
Nothing else been able to slow him down today.
Well, Marcus Ambrose wants to lay claim to Watkins Glen because this is going to be another stellar performance for him here. He's going to join Terry Labonte as the second driver ever to win 3 straight here at Watkins Glen. Terry did it back in 94, 95, and 96, and through the final corner. Here comes Marcus Ambrose, his 3rd Nations Outwatch Series win.
Great job, so proud of you. Thanks, Frank, you're the legend, mate. Zippy, congratulations, buddy.
See Marcus Ambrose now. He's dialing in front brake for that burnout.
Thanks, mate. No problem, brother.
Well, let's go down pit road and talk to a happy crew chief, Dave Burns.
And that would be Frankie Kerr. Frank, 3 in a row. Can you believe how good he is here?
No, he is. You know, this is probably better than the last one I won here. You know, we've had such a bad year. You know, a lot of bad things, and you know, with Sonoma, you know, it's a thorn in our side. But we're going to try to do the double here this weekend and take one tomorrow too.
Did he make you nervous at all out there?
We got a little motor mount or something going wrong. The shifter was moving around there, and I'm not sure what's going on, but we had a great car all weekend, you know, from we unloaded. You know, we put a lot of effort in this car, to be honest. He did a heck of a job.
All right, good luck tomorrow. It's always interesting here at the road course, Marty.
And it looks like Marcus is doing a very fine burnout there. All the way down the front stretch. He's the 10th different winner here in 2010.
You're the man, buddy.
It's his first win from the pole. And as we mentioned, his 3rd straight here at the Glen.
You can see that shifter moving around, just like what he was saying. He's got some kind of mount loose, but it's not affecting this burnout.
We talked about how big a day this was going to be for Brad Keselowski. He matches his best road course performance with a 4th place finish here behind Harvick, Logano, and Ambrose. And look what it does for the points.
From the heartbreak, here he is right here. Marcus, from the heartbreak at Montreal last year, the heartbreak in Sonoma, the year you guys have had together, what does this particular win mean?
It's just huge, 3 in a row here for us. Frankie Kerr's been so good for my career, and just got to thank him so much for every opportunity that he gets me into victory lane. We had Scott Zipadelli too helping out this weekend. He's had a tough trot, but he's awesome too. What a great day for our guys. You know, I'm saying goodbye to JTG at the end of the year, and it's just nice to get some wins for him. Hopefully we can do it in the Cup Series tomorrow, but this feels really sweet.
Good to see you back here. 3 in a row here at Watkins Glen. He'll look to make the sweep tomorrow.